Hello and welcome back to Mars. I'm Mick. We're playing Stationeers. Well, last time we've just had our survival update and I stink again. Well, we could do some experiments with the... I did make myself purposely stinky so we could do some experiments with this thing, but we might have some more important stuff to do. So I might... I might just de-stinkify myself, take that off, and there we go. Now, the few things we had to get through, I had to put up volatile coolers. We got our volatile tank that we're collecting from the composter, and it is rather hot. So I've got to put something there to cool that, so as I can mix it with the oxygen, and then create some water. So that'll get us an income of water, which I need to do. Get some Stirling engines up, although power's pretty good at the moment. Got to put the furnace on the centrifuge. I've got to shut off at the moment because I have got a crap ton of metals at the moment. It's the gold and copper and stuff like that I don't get much of, but the centrifuge is pulling out a crap ton of iron. So I left the torch on. So I got two modes. High power. Ah, that is cool. Ooh, that's better. That is real bright. Yeah. Yeah, well, that was fun. Right. Lost track. Now, yeah, I want to have a go with solid fuel for the backup generator. Well, I don't need it at the moment because we've got full power, but I've not really played with solid fuel. I made it once when it first came out, and I've really... It's something I haven't played with before, so it's something I want to do. Yeah, we're going to set up our airlock, yeah. Get the water maker filling station. That would probably be pretty handy because I probably need stuff... I do need stuff filled. Okay, so maybe something like that. And the heater for my furnace from the exhaust of the centrifuge, which I have switched off at the moment. If I made the water maker, I could heat it from that. Maybe some stackers for the mining stuff. I think an airlock was the thing that was going to kill me a lot. So now we had a lot of suggestions there. So I should put a suit stand in the lockers, airlocks. And if there is a suit on the suit stand, it's not sitting on me. So it should shut down the airlock. That would mean I need like a suit in each airlock, or just have to be careful which one I go in and out, or something like that. And just because the suit's not in there doesn't mean it's on me. So that's other thing we had. One of the things that we did get said it would be nice to know. I thought, can the suit just have a property to say whether or not it's occupied? I don't think it does though. But we can have a look at this thing here. Logic transmitter, that is connected to my suit. So does it say anything there? So it's still reading a temperature, still reading a pressure, even though I haven't got it on. Power error. Activate. What does activate mean? Nope, it's still 3 when I activate it. Ooh, nope. I don't know what activate means. On? Nope. Nope. Entity state. Ooh, -1. Oh, does that mean it knows when it's on? 0. Ooh. So if I read entity state, if that's -1, it means I'm not wearing it. So it has to be 0. That might work. Entity state. Okay, sure, why not? Right, so we have on our base controller, where are you? Entity state, fine. So this has our transmitter on you. Import that code. Now this one has the transmitter on it. So if I say, because I can write out and just switch these things off and it'll shut off the airlock. So I've got the data on this side. So if I broadcast out to them, I think they're all in the airlocks. No, I've got some in there as well. If I batch named them out, name those ones airlock power, I can probably do that. So I shall need to know. Don't do that, you fool. I want to say from the power controller, kit power controller. Ooh, there's a left and a right one, isn't there? Oh crap, I'm just going to go both of them then. Edit. And we shall define APC 1 and you grab the other one. You. And fine APC 2 you. So they're my left and right APCs, so I shall be able to write to those ones. So I shall load into R0 from the transmitter. Oh, cool. Transmitter, I've forgotten what it was called. It's the something thing. Shit. Fine. I'll have a look again. Just for everybody else, entity state. I knew it was something very logical. The entity state. Okay. So -1 mentals off. It's got to be set equal to 0. So R0 so if that's equal to 0, I'm wearing the suit. Yes, I'll load into R1 from the load slot into R1 from the transmitter. Slot 0, which is the helmet, I think. Open. Set equal to 0. R0, R1. I might just save that to the DB housing just to see what it is. Setting R1. I haven't written anything to it. Now we're good. Right. Confirm. You. Boop. Export that. Oh, you don't like that. What did I do wrong? 35. F1 suit. Hard suit. Oh. Slot 1. I'm sure that's how I did it. The helmet. Okay. I'm going to have to look up and figure out how I did that. Ooh, okay. I don't know if I can do that. I'll have to write a chip. I will have to write a chip for my suit which checks whether the helmet's open. So maybe I'll just have to have that one to make sure that the suit is on. I've got the suit without the helmet. Well, I'm dumb. But we can do that. So then I can just save batch name to the device hatch, which we called APC1. APC1, the hash name. Hash, 4 letters. I can only get it wrong so many times. What are we going to call it? Airlock power. Airlock. Okay. Airlock power. We shall set on to 0. If it does equal to 0 true, we can switch the things on. If it's not, switch it off. Right. Copy. Paste you APC2. Right, so now if I name you airlock power, I've got my suit on. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! If I just put that on, so the helmet makes no difference, but I've got to have my suit on. Okay, right. Power, copy you, you switch off, and you. Ha ha ha! So now I cannot go out without my suit on. Yeah! Let me set up. Nice! My suit on. Ah, yes. Health and safety. Ooh, yeah. I know what I'm doing. Right. Now, what am I doing? Doing stuff. Now, water cooler. I've got my airlock. Back to the water maker. Let's go get our volatile cooler. So really, all I should have to do is maybe get a heat exchanger and a, well, it's a big pile of poop. Heat exchanger and a vent up there to just, well, basically suck in the gas and check what's happening. Oh, 26 megapascals. Yeah, I probably better do that pretty soon. 418 degrees. What the hell? Yeah, I'd say that's just a bit of a whoopsie. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Because I've already pooped in all the pots. Yeah. You're barely growing. Okay, so maybe there's not enough sun here on Mars to actually grow stuff. Can... There's the torch on. Switch off. Get rid of the poop. Switch you on. Get some fire. Can I burn this stuff? I think I can. Yeah, there we go. And just got the smell of hot poop burning in the furnace. I don't... No. Okay, if I can turn that into charcoal. I don't think I can. There we go. Burn. Now I was doing something. I need a heat exchanger. I'll need a vent. I'll need some pipes. Maybe some pipes. And some pipes. Maybe some pipes and a vent. Switch you... Brighter. Switch you off. I wanted probably some pipes. Don't want you. Don't want you. Got enough of you. You on. No, you go back there. You on. Now I shall want... Yeah, probably some valves. Some vents. Maybe a couple of them. Try using the door. A vent that came from somewhere. A heat exchanger, that was the other thing I wanted. Probably want a big one. Did I just leave a footprint on that? Probably want a big heat exchanger. So I can... I really need to put that switch up here where I can reach it. I can come up here and then just switch it on. That's actually something I could do pretty easy. Now, a heat exchanger. Large one. Yeah, sure. Just the one will do. I need some steel sheets and some pipes. I've got them. Awesome. And cables. That should do. Oh, some pipes. Won't need you, but I'll take you anyway, because that's meant to be in there. Yep. Right. Where are we? You. And I'll grab some more drains. As I can. Grab a couple more. You go into there. Now. Gotta set me storm alarm so it doesn't nag me too much as well. Yoink, I'll have them. Now I've got my suit on because the airlocks are on. And probably want to get a filling station eventually too. Oh, hello Amy. You can get to work. Off you go. Nice. Now I have up here this. If I... Awkward. Put the vent there, that cable's in the way. Right. So if I'm going to have to move some stuff, aren't I? Go there. I have to move that cable. It's okay, we can do that too. And grab a fall down. Right, that works too. Right, you're hooked back up. Now, you put the heat exchanger just here. I probably didn't need to move that cable, did I? If I put you there, I'll still need to get the cable around you somehow. I'd say now put the cable back where it was, but that would be silly. Now, if I grab you back on there, you back on, yeah. Fix that before that becomes a health and safety nightmare. You probably a wrench and a welder. You're good. I've got power just here, so I can put you on. Messy. Put you onto there. Grab you two off because you're pretty much doing nothing. Now, if I grab you, put the other side of it as far away as we can put a double valve on the end of it to allow it to build up a bit of pressure. Now if I put on a valve and vent, well, that should cause enough back pressure in it to get a bit of cooling into it. And need some cables. Boop, 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 done. On. Excellent. Now, have you, I have to put some, whoa, I was going to say I have to put some liquid drains on there because it may liquefy the pollutant, but at 348 degrees it's not going to. Whoa, 38 kilojoules. Nice. But as it cools down, it may need some, so I'll put them onto there. Actually, you may need it as well. As you cool down, the pollutant might start to leak out. Oh, that's going to take a while, isn't it? Because you are now 414. Wow, look at it go. Oh no, 13. It's going down. Wow, oh, flying along. Yeah, okay, great. So, okay, I might leave that one for a little while. Before we get too carried away, I've got to paint it. That's that one. That is outside gas. Don't drink it. Okay, so that's going to cool it down so I can mix that with oxygen and send it into my water hydrogen combustor. And we can make water. Then you won't have to worry about going to get water. Wouldn't that be good? Yeah. Then I'll have to mix that. Mix that with the oxygen. I've got oxygen there, so I'll need a mixer, fuel line. I'll need some insulated pipes. I shall need not you, or you, or you. Or you. Yeah, so we're down to 634 degrees in there, so it's getting a little bit chilly in there. So the pressure is up high, so I'll probably also have to put a pressure relief valve on that one too. Probably sooner than later, because I'm sticking all of Amy's stuff through there, so we're starting to build up some pressure. It doesn't have any overflow relief on it, so I want a mixer. Yoink. And if I'm going to do the furnace, I want a regulator as well. So let's just grab ye. Ooh. I might grab a meter as well. The dials are cool. I'll probably need a crap ton more pipes as well. We're getting to the business end of that, so let's start making pipes. Switch off. I did. Right. Let's get suit open because I'm running out of oxygen. Now this thingy. I've got my volatiles up there, got my oxygen over there. I bring them into a mixer round about here. That way. I can put the fuel through there. And the burnt fuel will go out the other side. Oh, that's right, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah. That poor old hydrogen combustor's been through a few states. Now, when it first came out and water was a gas, you just had the input and the output like we got on this build state here. But then liquid became a thing, so... see that? Yeah, then liquid became a thing, so you had the liquid outlet and the gas outlet. And once the phase change came out, liquid one was no longer needed. Wow, that shouldn't be there. That is a hydrogen combustor. Oh, whoops. That's not a connector. Whoops. But we shall send that there. Come on. Out the back. Right. So I'll need to power you up. Need to hook you up. I could probably run this off that circuit, couldn't I? That'll be controlling the water. Yeah. That was a weird echo. Now if I put you up to there, that'll have power to you. I can hook that up to the white cable, which is just up there. And So hook up the hydrogen, hook up the oxygen. And I can close that in a box. Make sure it doesn't overpressure, and we should be just about good. I need a drink. Right. So I've got the pipes. I've got all I need. Right, let's go do that. Got my suit on, my airlocks are on. That's handy. And go, you're still mining. Somewhere. Not falling in a hole. No, he's still moving. We're all right. Now, so that's coming out there. Volatiles. Oxygen can come from over there. Volatiles just needs to go straight down to there. Take out you and you. Should be good. Our cable's got to hook up to over there. Right. Now we'll start with the cable, shall we? Yep. To over there. I'll just go through the frame while we're in the frame. Save us accidentally connecting to it in some other part of the room. Right, so you got power. I need to get probably volatiles into this one here. Yeah, why not? So that's the volatiles. Volatiles are on input 1. That's important, remember that. And yep. Boop, boop, boop. Done. Okay, oxygen is on input 2. Now, I of course need to paint them. So you are that and that. You of course are red and black. There we go. So put the frames back up before the building falls down due to bad structural integrity. It doesn't matter. I'm pretending. Okay. Do I need to switch that vent off? Or is it just going to cool the entire time? Yeah, try that one. Ooh, 347. It is going down. Slowly, but it's going down. You are still in no danger of condensation in there. But once that one gets down, it may condense the pollutant out once it gets below 150 degrees. Eventually, in a long time. Now, I want an overpressure on the furnace. probably hook it to the main power might be an idea. Comes out of there. Maybe if I put it onto there's a back pressure regulator. I can hook it into the main power. So it's always on, because if the furnace is switched off and the tank is being heated by a different circuit there, I want to make sure that the back pressure regulator still works. So I'll need a cowl to put on the top of it. So if I just take this a fair distance away where it's going to not burn anything. Right. So I'll need to get that to that and then over near the water burner. So I'll need my pipe, insulated pipes, which I should have somewhere. Oops, almost out of water. Open, 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 open. Right.
Hydration critical.
I know. There we go. How's everyone growing? Oh, you're all grown. Excellent. I can go and replant you then. I'll get some tomatoes, some rice, and some wheat. Now, if I, for some reason I have an odd number of them. Right, that shouldn't be too many. They should last long enough to all be planted and grown. Oh, you must have run out of water. Yoink. So it keeps trying to switch itself. Does that still work? So it's got no water in there, but it's still working. That's a bit of a cheese. I've only got 4 litres in there. I can't have run out of water here too, have I? No, we're still good. Oh, we got tons of water. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah. So, I should probably put something on that to make sure there is water there before trying to switch it on. Through the composter, this composter, we can read the pressure on the input pipe. I can't read the pressure on the input pipe. Okay, maybe I won't put something on the input pipe then. Yeah. Okay. Now if I put you onto there, that will measure my fuel, which is orange. No, 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 no. Ooh. Didn't want that. But I got it. Okay, what do we got? Okay, 22% oxygen and 15% volatiles. Well, it didn't explode. Oh, okay, we can start making that then. 10 megapascals of it. Oh, shit.
Filter low.
So I'll need a tank on that and tank on the output and hook it over to a heat exchanger on the furnace. Okay. So we had oxygen. Here. So we need to up the volatiles considerably. So volatiles was on 1, wasn't it? Yep. And we'll see how we go. Because it's not going to be a straight 2-to-1 mix or a 2-to-1 mix because our volatiles is dirty and our oxygen is dirty. So it could be anything. We'll just play it by trial and error. So I want to enclose that in. Let's go hook up tank. I'll need a tank. This torch is possessed. I light my base really cheaply. Now, someone keeps switching that on. Whoever's here, whoever's playing jokes. And I wanted a cowl. And a tank. How long are you? Ah, too long. Impatient. Oop. Too impatient to close your helmet? Yeah, kinda. And you're still going, Amy. Whoa. 91 chunks. Well done. Now I need to get hot gas up to that. Over to here. A tank up there. Cowl. Okay, let's put the cowl on top while I got it in my hand. That's not a cowl. Try that one. Cool. You're done. I need to get to... Yes, if I take a pipe from you straight up through there. A wrench. And yep, should be just in there. If you're coming to that one, you, and you. If I set that to say 30 megapascals, you 30,000. That should now be venting all the overpressure from the furnace. Yeah, there you go. That's not going to explode now. Even if the furnace is switched off, that should still be going all the time. Switch that off. Speaking of going all the time. Now you... I want it over here. Okay. No, that one. Okay, so if I put a tank up there, I need to get you to a heat exchanger. I want to get some Stirling engines up here, so I'll leave space for Stirling engines. Tank here, then heat exchanger to you to first go to the heat exchanger for the furnace, then it can go to Stirling engines. So let's grab you. Two. Whoop. Tank will go somewhere. Let's just put the tank up here for now. Or do I want to put it somewhere else? I'll leave myself some space. Alright, I'll move it over to next one over. Unless I want to put the Stirling engines there. Then I'll have to get the water over there. No, we'll go this way. Stop arguing. Whoop. You. If I put on the heat exchanger to you. Right, so tank there, heat exchanger on there. I don't have a heat exchanger. I'll need a heat exchanger and a tank. And I'll have to wall up that, and we should be just about ready to start making some juice. And I stink again. Right, you're good. Still good. Right. Now. The light is switched on. I wasn't imagining it. Ooh, I can light my base for free now. I want to. I said what I wanted. Heat exchanger. Small one, big one. I want a big one, don't I? Alright, I'll change it into a big one. Good to be decisive, isn't it? I wouldn't know. When you're ready, and then I shall need some, I can't get Stirling engines from there. Stirling engines. Grab me 2 of them. And I shall power the crap out of this base. Now I need pipes and steel sheets that I've got. Holy moly! I need a drink and a de-stinkify. Now, if I put you there, boink, I get you and you. You're good. Now back to the winch and the pipes. Oh, furnace won't be liking me doing that, pulsing the whole thing around. You can go to there, and you can go to, the data's on the wrong side. That'll do. That's the wrong one of them though. I want the 3 going that way. I don't want to go to Stirling engine. So let's just make that a 4 going that way. Right. So we get the water, brings out the hot water. That goes to you. I want to enclose that. So I shall need a room. I need to put a room in that one. I shall need a pressure regulator like I've got on this one for the furnace. Ah. And I still smell. Okay. Right. Now, as my Stirling engines, I needed some walls, a regulator. I need another regulator. Just the one. I've got some vents, I've got some pipes. I shall need an inside vent. I shall need some walls. Flat walls. Nope. Grab them. I need... Oh, I'll probably put another armoured window on it. So if I grab a reinforced window and some stellite glass. Right, so that way if I overpressurize the room, it blows the window in the back, not the window in the front. Because the window in the front is tough. There, I needed plastic. Pretty sure I needed plastic. I don't have any plastic. Plastic, there we go. There we go, good. Now, I wanted walls to enclose that. Ooh. Flat walls. I want a flat wall on the top there. So quick hands. Let's say I've got to
Oxygen low.
We're fine. Nothing but the best health and safety here. Get out of my way. Right, so that's all connected up. Oh, I might put you on the back though. Yeah. Right. You can get out of the way. I can close up the room. There we go. That looks neat. I need a vent. Whoops. Need a vent on... That's an uninsulated vent. I might grab an insulated vent. It's going to be on a wall there and it may bleed heat from a very, very hot room into the rest of the base. Vent. Yoink. Comes in a lovely shade. Ew. Right, so if I put you there, grab some pipes. Grab insulated ones once again to there. I'll need my regulator and a vent outside, which I can do. And that's already got pressure in there. That should be all sealed up. You've got power, you're good. I think we're just about good to go. So I shall hook up my pressure regulator and shoot.
Oxygen low.
And a pen. Now I had to put the regulator on. So it'll be back pressure regulator, because the gas in that room is going to expand as it gets hot. And I don't want it to blow up the room, so I've got to let it out. I need to connect to that cable, which I can do. If I open that sheet there. Yep, no. Oh, arse. Now, cable cutters. You, my friends, go to there. You should be set at about 100 kilopascals. It is a back pressure regulator. Right, so as the combustor heats up that room, it'll expand and it'll blow up the room if we're not careful. So that one will hopefully release the gas as it heats up and keep enough in there. So you are done, you are done, you are done. We should be good. What have I forgotten? God, I've forgotten something. Okay. So that's all running off the white cable. I leave anything printing out. Stirling engines, we're still good. Don't need them yet. You're back to 30. Cool, so that should be heating up once we start this thing. Now I want to control the fuel pump. Got 10 meg in there, so yeah. So how about I switch that on? If the pressure in the tank is less than, I don't know, 20 megapascals, we can switch it on. So I can control that from down here. I probably want to put an alarm on it. That chip's not doing anything. I can put another alarm in there, wire that up to the base. This is all in the same circuit, so I could put you in as the water chip. So you are the CO2, you're the CO2, you're the greenhouse, you're the Harvey. You're another Harvey, you are the composter, you are the water housing. So let's make that very clear. You're the water chip. Now, connect you up. Yeah, there we go. Go to there and to there. Nice. Did that hook up? It did. Right, there's nothing on that chip.
Low.
Oh, stop using the air tank, you fool. Take off your stinky suit, your space nappy's filling up. Right. So, now. Yoink, you import, you shut up. Now, we're going to want to know the compost, the combustor. That's probably about all we need. So I will need to know the alias, the composter, D0. I should probably want to know the temperature of the CO2 and make sure we're not burning that, getting that too hot. Alias the mixer to D1 and alias the hydrogen tank to D2. I think that's all we'll need. Well, that'll do. Well, I'll have a look. Start yield. We shall load into R0 from the composter, or the pressure at the output. Oh, cool. Output. Right, we shall say set less than, if the pressure on the output, with the pressure in the tank, is less than, I don't know, 20 megapascals. Save to the compostor on R0. And jump to the start. Export you. Yeah. Now we need the... Ooh. Well, the drinking fountain's missing a name. We need the... What am I calling it? Composter. It's a combustor, you twat. Combustor. Oh, golf. Crikeys. Export that. Try again. You idiot. Oh, I just tried to set some of the back pressure regulator. I'll have to check and see what the back pressure regulator is at. Okay, so we want to get the combustor, which is the hydrogen combustor. GH, hydrogen combustor. We want the mixer, which is the gas mixer. I should only have one. I should have renamed it. There it is. And we want the volatiles tank, which is, I have renamed. Well done. Well done, me. Okay, so reset you, switch you on. That should have switched on, which it has done. I should be using my volatiles, and it should be heating up in there and probably blowing up my room. No, it's not too bad yet. But it's rising. Right, don't blow up. I kind of want to know what the mix is in that pipe. I might just put down a little stub just so as I can see it. Right. So that is 14 to 27. That's not too bad. As the volatiles cools down, it will increase in density, and there will be more of it there. So I've got 30 to 70%. That is going all right. Okay. So you're successfully burning through that. You are 190. Yeah, go back down. Okay, that's going down again. We're all right. Now we have that going. Oh, the pumpkin's coming in. Soy? Oh, you need some poop. Sorry, there you go. A plant. That's what you're waiting for. There we go. Now, we wanted to take you out. Shut you up. Now, we want to turn on the mixer. So I shall load into R0 from the combustor the pressure at the input, which is the pressure in the fuel line, and I shall set less than, if it's less than, I don't know, 2 megapascals. And I might just do a load from the H2 tank temperature. Load into R1 temperature, and you shall set less than, if R1 is less than, I don't know, 400. What is it at the moment? You 208. That is, well, that's like 470. Let's say 470. Oops, and I've got to actually do it then, don't I? So if the hydrogen is cool enough and there's enough, then we need some more. So I have to do and both of them. R0, R0 and R1. We'll combine them into R0, then save the mixer on R0. Well, that's cool. I might just save that to the DB housing setting R1. Export you. I'll switch it on. 477. So it's switched off because it's too hot. That's okay. So if we change that to 477, I'll move it down later. We just do it there for testing. Export that. 476. Not come on. Did I not export that? Export you. You've still not come on. Gas mixer. Buster pressure input. Temperature. What have I done wrong? Oh, I've still got more than 2 megapascals in there. Okay, yep, sure, that's good. That hasn't exploded. Oh, and that just put in more stuff. Here we go. 14 to 28. So that should be now producing hot gas. So our furnace should be going up in temperature, which it is. Oh, And I should have water. Put your suit on.
Air tank low.
Oh, change your air tank. I need to get a filling station. Amy, we got water. You don't need to get water. Don't rush. Right, so you are still set right. That's good. You are... It's in my hand. There it is. It's still too hot water to condense. Got 2 megapascals in there. Well, that's not much. You are down to 197 degrees. And you're exchanging heat. And so are you. At 86 kilojoules. Woo! Oh, well, there we go. Success. Wow, that was a day. Anyway, it's about all we got time for. We have fixed our airlocks. Health and safety wise is looking pretty damn good. And we got our water maker going. So we are heating the furnace. We are making water. We are cooling down our volatiles, and we have automated our water maker here completely. Damn. Now that's a good day. We got 28% volatiles, 14% oxygen. That is a 2-to-1 mix. That will do us nicely. And I've got a possessed torch. Anyway, I've got some food probably coming in. Yeah, food, the garden's growing. We still got a lot to do though.
Hydration critical.
Like have a drink. That might be a thing to do. I still got to run some experiments with our water there. See if we can run our composter on polluted water. You're still going all right. Yeah, so that's about all we got time for today. We have got through a fair bit today. So until next time, happy building. See ya.